Hello, my name is Tavie Okolobi. Today is the 5th of March 2016 and I am here in Durban, the Royal Hotel in South Africa, and we're having our Triple M presentation. Thank you.
My name is Tavie Okolobi. I am a guide in Triple M, and before I go ahead to make my presentation, I want to give special thanks to Florence over there. She's my guide. She brought me to Triple M, and she got me to understand what the ideology of Triple M is, and also to guide me through my early days in Triple M, and for making me rich. Thank you very much for this amazing opportunity. Yeah, she made me rich. True. You know, Triple M. What is Triple M all about? Like we see on the screen, it stands for Mavrodi Mondial Money Box. This world we live in, I'm sure we all know, or some of us know, that there are principles that rule. Some principles made by nature, or should I say made by God. Some principles made by man. And one of such principles made by man is the financial system. Today, I would say the financial system of this world is not fair. It's not fair because it is not easy for someone to grow from being an average man to being a rich man. The system has been set in such a way that certain people will go through life without having the basics. For example, you may not be able to purchase a car, which is a very basic necessity for life. You know, it's not a luxury. You may not be able to buy a house. You'll be a tenant for the rest of your life. You know, I'm not saying stories. We all know that people have come through life without achieving the basics. You know, and why is it like this? It's like this because information is not so well cut across humanity. How do I mean? As, say for example, the city of Durban, there are people that sit down to discuss and decide how the city is going to be run. It's not everybody that will be in that meeting. It might be just 5 people, you see. So, information is very key in life. You can become or not become because of what you know. You know, there are people that, as we speak, are in their yachts in the ocean here, on the Indian Ocean, enjoying life. It's because of what they know. Some people are busy working for them while they're just having holidays every day of their lives. You know. So what I'm trying to say here is information is important. And we're going to be very brief on this. And so I just want to quickly tell you that the ideology of Triple M is to fight the world's unfair financial system. We are here to fight it. We're here to make a change. So as Eddie Mavrodi said, we will fight the unfair financial system of this world. And I'm with him. I don't know about you. Are you with him? We have to change it. And by the time we change it, we ourselves, we are making a difference in our own lives. Thank you. So, what is it about the ideology? It's for every one of us to be financially stable, financially free. You know, every individual. That is why it is a global community. Everyone who is interested can join, and as a result, change his life or her life for better financially. You know, and so far it's going well. we're really spreading fast, and the testimonies are amazing. We have people on YouTube, on Facebook, on social media, giving testimonies about how they have been able to move to a higher level in their finances as a result of Triple M. That is the ideology, changing the system that is not fair for us as human beings. Triple M has risks. If anyone had told you that there are no risks, I don't think it's true, because it is such a big project that is going on. And then we have people like, for example, hackers. People hack into systems. They hack into accounts. We've dealt with such issues. We run, by the way, we run a club, Triple M Club here in Durban, and we get calls every day. Hello, excuse me, my name is this and that. My account was hacked, or I made a payment and the person has refused to confirm the payment. You see, these are risks that are involved in Triple M. You know, that's why we advise and we say use your spare money. As a matter of fact, if you go on the internet, you go online, go to the website, it's very much advised that, so you don't put yourself through any what's the word, any stress. You know, you use your spare money to run Triple M as much as you can. It is advised to use your spare money because it's very important. Let's go to the screen. It is a community where members help themselves to achieve their dreams by providing help in a form of money out of their goodwill and receiving help when they need one. It explains it. Is there anyone that is not registered on Triple M here? Can you just wave your hand so I know? So we all know how it works, right? Are we together? And we know how it works. Okay. So there's something that I want us to really go into, which is the bonus. One of them is the bonus. People always ask questions about this. How it works is, if you donate between $50 to $499, you get a bonus of $20. Same applies if you donate $500 to $200 and $2,999, you have a bonus of $50. And if you donate $3,000 and above, you have $100 bonus. And this bonus is a once-off. It's not for every time you engage, every time you provide help. It's a once-off bonus. And one thing I really want us to talk about here today is is there any question? You asked me after yes, okay. One thing I have realized, and which is one of the main focuses of this meeting today, is how Triple M works. There are rules and regulations. You know, most people are just told, put your money, you get 30%, and that's it. But they don't know that there are rules. When you don't know there are rules, you don't even know where to go, where not to go, and then they end up having problems, you know, and they don't even know who to go to for solutions, you know. So we decided to bring to our remembrance, or if we don't know, enlighten us about the rules of Triple M. We call them Triple M Golden Rules. You know, these rules were made to protect MMM community. You know, don't forget, MMM is solely based on trust and honesty between all participants. Some people are not sincere. So they don't tell you what is obtainable, whether as a guide or as a member. For example, once I PhD'd, and there was this man who refused to what do you call it, to confirm the payment after the money had been paid to the account. As a matter of fact, the bank, the phone number was not going through anymore. We tried to reach him, couldn't reach him, you know, but we had to take the matter to support, and support was able to sort it out, you know. People will try to play around with the system, and then some people don't know how the system works. That's why I want to bring this to your notice. Rule number 1, do not have multiple accounts. You can always PH as many times as you want with one MMM account. That's the first rule. You know, people don't understand that you can't have more than one account. You know, people do 2 accounts, 3 accounts, and what happens when they do that? The penalty is all accounts will be permanently blocked. You will be banned. You know, you don't want to get banned from AAA because it's an opportunity that we have. So if you have, you're a guy, or you have downlines, or you just have people that you work with, please always, it's very important, this very one, that they know that they can't have multiple accounts. You can't have one for yourself and then using your same details to have another one on behalf of your wife. Second rule, do not share email or bank details with other members. That means your bank details or email address should not be used by someone else. We've had a lot of issues, especially with bank details. You find that okay, maybe the husband is the one that has a bank detail account, and then the wife wants to also use that bank details. It's not going to work with AAM because you will be blocked from getting any help until you sort it out. They will you keep asking for money, they don't give it to you until they realize that you have changed the system. Number 3, do not delay in paying your order. Penalty is that you will be blocked. You know, we have 72 hours to pay up our orders, and when you want to receive your money, you should always be alert with the day you get into it, so you know when it's ready. You know, it's very important that you log into your system, check your PO constantly to see if your order is out or not, so you don't skip, you don't skip dates. And you have 3 days to pay. I'm sure we all know that. And then rule number 4, do not edit your bank details or change passwords less than 15 days before getting help. The penalty is your GH will be delayed for 14 days. And then rule number 5 says, do not click on the I refuse to make payment button for more than once a month. Penalty is you will be blocked. I'm just moving on because of time. We have 2 sessions today and we plan to have it brief. Rule number 6, do not make deposits and fail to attach your proof of payment. You know, it's very important. I'm sure we all need our monies to be paid, so I don't even need to talk about this. The moment you make your payment, go to your PO and upload the proof of payment. If the person you're supposed to upload to doesn't receive, he or she is going to write to support, and support is just going to block you because they will assume that you are trying to be smart. The penalty for that is you will be blocked. Number 7, do not fail to confirm your payment, the penalty is you'll be blocked. And number 8, do not allow your family member to pH more than you. If you have more than if they have more than the amount you pH'd to donate, let them do it through your PO or tell them to register through your guidance link. What this is saying is, if you are the husband and you eventually sign up your wife as your downline, your wife cannot pH more than you. If you do that, there's a problem. It's saying you'll be blocked. So the advice they give is, your wife can use your own PO to do that donation, or if she's not registered, your guide can register your wife and let her do that big donation. But if it's a standard, you don't allow your spouse to pH more than you if he or she is your downline. And then the final rule, always remember to write the letter of happiness. You're given 3 days to write it after you've made your withdrawal. And if you don't do that, you'll be blocked. The reason for this is MMN has an archive of testimonies of people who are donating, people who have received help, and they need to share to the rest of the world, to know, to encourage people to join, to let people know that this is not just one pyramid scheme like they call it. This is actually a community that is making a difference in people's lives, And so when you get your money sorted out, make sure you write your letter of happiness, thanking them, and write it the way it's given to you to do it, and it's just one small sale for you. It is very important for us to talk to people about Triple M, even though it's not you're not obligated to. For me, the day I got to understand how Triple M works, I called all my friends. Those that I could not call, I went to Facebook and I sent them inbox, because there's a need for everyone to know about this. For them, for their sake, not for my sake. It's not like I need them to be registered under me. Because what I believe is, if I get to know about something and it's working, why not I tell everyone else? Everyone else should know. It's very important. So what I did is I sent it to everyone. So together we can, like we say on Triple M, together we can change the world. There's this need for us to come together and change the world.